Mary Shelley, August 30th, 1797. William Godwin and Mary Wollstonecraft gave birth to a baby girl, Mary Shelley. Unfortunately, 11 days after Mary's birth, her mother died of puerperal fever. Her parents were very famous, authors in the 1790s. Wollstonecraft being the author of A Vindication of the Rights of Women in 1792, and Godwin the author of An Inquiry Concerning Political Justice in 1793. Godwin later married Mary Jane Clairmont, who Shelley didn't really see eye to eye with due to jealousy. So Clairmont did everything in her power to basically make Shelley's life miserable, taking away her education and away from her father. Mary was later sent to William Baxter and his family, an acquaintance of Godwin, where Shelley experienced happiness she has never really known. When Mary returned to London, she met Percy Shelley, a rich, educated man who wrote two Gothic romances, Zastrozzi and St. Irvyne, before the age of 17, being a notable romantic poet. They quickly grew affection, and he left his wife for Mary. They fled to France together, where she gave birth to 4 children, but only one survived. On top of that, Fanny Godwin, her stepsister, and Harriet Shelley both committed suicide, being surrounded by a lot of death. After the death of her first baby, Shelley said that she had a dream that it had come back to life, influencing the novel Frankenstein. While traveling, her and her friends gathered around a fireplace and read scary stories, which swayed them to write more scary stories of their own. Percy influenced Mary to turn her story into a novel, thus Frankenstein was written, and published in March of 1818. Frankenstein influenced many of today's horror films and is also known as the modern Prometheus, because of its want to go past human limitations. She quotes that Frankenstein's quest is an act of selfish obsession, one that destroys his domestic relationships. In 1822, her husband died of drowning, suffering her greatest loss. She wrote many stories after, and later began to suffer from a brain tumor, which killed her on February 1st, 1851.